Yeah. I know the night feels long. I know you prayed and nothing seems to move. But don't bury your hope in a season that hasn't ended. Hold on. God is not finished. You've been walking through the valley with a weight upon your chest, giving God your little strength, trying hard to do your best. People see the smile, but they don't know the fight. They don't hear those midnight prayers when you're alone at night. You ask, Lord, how long? But heaven seems so still. Doors remain closed, but you're standing here still. Every tear you cried, he saw it on the floor. And every time you almost quit, he gave you strength for more. Remember Job, he lost the things he held so dear, but he refused to curse his God in the middle of his fear. Job 19:25, I know that my Redeemer lives. He held on to that confession when he had nothing left to give. So don't give up now. Don't let the darkness speak. The God who kept you yesterday is still the God you seek.
All shall be well. All shall be well. Oh, right now, you can't see the way. God is working where you cannot tell. All shall be well. All shall be well.
Hold on a little longer. Don't throw your faith away. The story isn't over. God will have the final say.
Think about Joseph, sold and carried far away. Dreams inside his heart, but chains around him every day. From the pit to the prison, seemed his future disappeared. But God was writing chapters nobody else could hear. Genesis 50:20, remember what he said. You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good. What looked like a setback became a greater door. The same man in the prison stood in power at the floor. And remember David, running from his enemies, anointed as a king, but hiding in the caves beneath the trees. He could have walked away, he could have lost his song, but he kept trusting God, and God proved him strong.
So breathe. If the money's gone, breathe. If the door won't open, breathe.
If your friends walked away and you're wondering who's gonna stay, God is still there. If the doctor's word scared you, if the future looks unclear, if you prayed for many months and heaven seems not to hear, don't mistake God's silence for the absence of his hand. Sometimes he's building something that you don't yet understand. Romans 8:28, he works it for good. Even when you can't see it like you thought you could. Your tears aren't wasted, your prayers aren't lost. God knows the road, he already counted the cost. Remember Hannah, crying at the altar in pain. Year after year, she prayed through the shame, but she kept returning, she kept calling his name, and God answered her prayer. Samuel came. Remember Abraham, waiting on a promise from God. Years kept passing, but he kept holding on. What God had spoken didn't die with the delay. When the appointed time came, Sarah held the promise in her arms that day.
So if you're waiting, keep praying. If you're praying, keep praying. If you're believing, keep believing. If you're falling, keep breathing. You don't need to understand everything God is doing. Just trust the one who has never stopped moving.
Isaiah 40:31. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
You may bend, but you won't break. You may cry, but you're still awake. This storm will not become your grave. The hand of God is mighty to save.
All shall be well. All shall be well. Even when the tears won't stop, God is lifting you from where you fall. All shall be well. All shall be well.
Joseph made it through the prison. David made it through the fight. Job received his restoration. Hannah saw her prayer come to life.
So lift your head, don't surrender your song. You have cried for long enough. God is still making you strong.
One day you'll look back and understand why you had to keep walking, why that door closed, why that season hurt, why God made you wait. And you'll say, He never left me.
The night didn't last forever. The tears didn't last forever. The battle didn't last forever. You held on and God came through. All shall be well.